trail braking isn't just for track junkies or racers, but everyday riders like you.
This is John Del Vecchio, author of Cornering Confidence and riding coach at the Street Skills Motorcycling School. The Street Skills Moto Show focuses on the most fun part about riding, the corners. I'll be sharing highlights from my book, situations that come up in my courses, and I'll even break down my own personal motorcycling experiences. Please subscribe and click on the notifications bell below to get the latest videos first.
Ladies and gentlemen, everything on a motorcycle is about controlling speed and direction. In my opinion, nothing controls speed and direction with more precise control than the following technique. This technique is at the heart of my Cornering Confidence book and courses. What is it? I call it the secret weapon. It's a catchy term that I use to have people help remember it a little easier. Brake throttle transitioning is an instructional term, and slow go is a minimalist term. If you know anything about me and my school, it's obvious. I'm a huge fan of trail braking. I think the term trail braking sucks. Here's why. First of all, the term confuses people. Trail braking is less a braking technique and more a cornering technique. Also, people think it's just for racing and downplay its immense value on the street. Trail braking is when a rider continues braking past the corner entry and transitions from brake to throttle near the apex or slowest part of the curve. But that's only the first half of the cornering procedure, as throttling out of the curve is the second half. Trail braking, as it is known in the motorcycling world, provides 100% control of speed and direction changes. It works like an on-off switch. If less speed is needed, apply the brakes. If more speed is needed, apply throttle. And if you're not using the secret weapon positioning or the brake throttle default hand position, then you're not in a position to do this technique. Ever wonder how professional riders can get on any bike and ride it like they stole it? Do this and you can do the same. There are times when you want to slow, go, or maintain your speed with either maintenance throttle or closed throttle. This technique connects the brain to those muscular movements instantly. We can precisely go from throttle to brake, which is the slow go right hand motion. If you don't have your hand in the proper position, the secret weapon positioning, it makes it more difficult to actually do these precise transitions. So we're going to start with what I call the brake throttle transition default hand position. When you're attacking the twisties or going through traffic, you might want to just keep this hand position right close, ready to go. Now I'm going to try to take you through real time what I'm doing. This is me riding on Route 39 between Marlinton, West Virginia and Warm Springs, Virginia. And this road, it was just recently paved when my buddies and I were on this. But let me just take you through what I'm doing and how this works. So as I come out, I'm throttling on. And now I'm, whatever I want to do, throttle, control my speed here. This is more of a straightaway. As I come in, though, I'm going to brake and then maybe roll on the throttle there. I can stay on the throttle, maybe roll off a little bit. I'm not on the brakes yet. Maybe I'm just rolling off the throttle. These are pretty much sweepers here. But as I start to get tighter, now I'm going to use that brakes. I'm on my brakes now. I transition to the throttle. I have a nice open throttle here. And let's come on in. All right, I got a left-hander, so I'm going to slow off, get my line ready, but I'm braking, now I can roll on. I'm coming in, I might roll off or add some brake. Now roll on as I exit. And what I'm doing is I'm braking. Here's a good one. I'm braking to the slowest point of the turn. Now I'm rolling back on. So here we come again. We'll roll off that throttle, maybe some brake. Now I'm going to roll on as I exit. The beautiful thing about the slow go or brake throttle transitioning is that whenever you want to go or slow, if you want a little more brake, I just added a little more brake probably, and now I can roll on out. Going to come back in off the throttle onto my brakes, and now I'm rolling out in a straight line. And you just do this all day long. We can build on the awesome concept of trail braking with slow go for improved enjoyment and safety of our sport. A reinvention of the term trail braking must include the mindset that trail braking isn't just for track junkies or racers, but everyday riders like you. The last page of my book, I have an image of the secret weapon, and I'm going to read the caption next to it for you. I call trail braking technique using brake throttle transitions the secret weapon. It's the most important skill to possess because it's effective whenever the rider wants to slow or go at any point while taking a curve. It's our ace in the hole for 100% cornering confidence because we can use it for full control in routine corners and when adjustments are necessary. Folks, this is the single most important skill a rider should have, and I'm determined to teach it to as many riders as possible. Please go ahead and share this information with others, pass it along trail braking videos, work on it with your buddies, but master this technique and you will never fear a corner again. If you're interested in what's going on with my riding school, if you go to streetskills.net, you can sign up for my monthly newsletter. I send information there to people. I let people know where I'm teaching classes and what I'm up to. And there's also ways you can sign up for all my social media there. I'm on all the big sites. If you found this video useful, please comment. Ask me questions about this technique or anything else related to riding. Thanks for watching. Now go out there and find some great twisties to enjoy.